A lot of times we try to want to break things that are spiritual with mere discipline. Now, I need to understand that for everything that we accept, for everything, the Word of God says that everything that you obey, you become a slave to it. If you obey the instructions of the Spirit of God, you become a slave to it. If you obey the instructions of your impulses, your flesh, you become a slave to Satan. Okay? So sometimes some people tend to think that, oh, you can stop, some certain kind of um some certain kind of things that is making you, that is trying to hinder you from your growth in God. You cannot fight spiritual things with mere discipline. You can't. No. You need to walk in the spirit. You need to ask the Spirit of God to help you to be able to mortify the flesh. That is the main reason why you see people who they drink, they get drunk, they fall into a gutter. You advise them, so they will never do it again. But that same very day, they'll still go back to a bar to get a drink. It is because they're not being influenced just by the drink alone, they're being influenced by a demonic spirit. They're being influenced by demons. No matter how intelligent you are, no matter your intellect, if you do not have the Spirit of God inside of you, you become a puppet to the enemy. So you cannot fight spiritual things with mere discipline. You can only fight it with the Spirit of God. And the Word of God also says that though we walk in the flesh, we do not war against the flesh, but the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty to God, pulling down of strongholds. So you cannot fight them with mere discipline. If you want to be able to let go of all of the things that is giving the enemy a legal right into your life, because the Word of God says that once you break the edge, the serpent shall strike. As long as you are outside of the will of God, you've given the enemy a legal ground to attack you. And the only way you can fight them is by you being in the Spirit. The only way you'll be able to mortify the flesh, the things that is making you subjected to the enemy, that is making you become a slave to the enemy, is by you being in the Spirit and ask the Spirit of God to mortify the flesh. Ask Him to mortify the flesh. Ask Him to help you to